Today we're going to demonstrate how to peel various ways of cutting a mango. One of the ways that people do it is that they take and they just go around and around and around, and we keep going around. And by the way, these particular mangoes are referred to as glens. And then you take, and you could either score it a couple times if you want, and then cut across, or you could just make some basic little cuts around the seed. Like so. So it's one way. I'll grab another mango. Another way that they suggest that you do is that you take and you score a line all the way across, down and around, and you do the same thing again on the other side. Score a line down and across, like so, and then you're supposed to be able to take it and peel it basically like a banana. Without cutting yourself, of course. And then you that's not my favorite way, but that's the way to do it. And then of course you still got to do the around the seed. And then down and around the seed. And then there's another way that you can do it. You get yourself a cutting board and you cut this end off here like that, so you can stand it up on its edge, and then you go down, you cut down along the seed like that, and then down around the seed like that. I'll cut that extra meat off later. And then you take and you slowly score to the skin, maybe 2 going this way, and then of course going across this way, that way, and then you can take and you split the thing open, and then you cut the little squares off, or you just eat them off, however you want to do it. That's up to you and your household. But that's another way of making these little squares. There are some people that just eat the skin and everything, and I'm not for eating the skin. And we'll cut that off. Throw that in there, and then one more time, score the inside, 2, 3, 4, and across, and across, and across. I'm making these into littler, smaller squares. And you can see how nicely they just pop into squares. And I'm going to prepare these for making mango jam. And I'm going to use a diabetic or sugar-free recipe. And the recipe calls for mangoes, a little lemon zest or lemon juice, and an apple. The apple is what gives it the binding potential. Now there's another way of cutting it. You can take and you score all the way down to the seed. Score all the way down to the seed and around. And then you take and you twist. Okay. And you twist the seed off, and you come up with that, and you
dry your hands.
And the camera person is telling me to dry my hands. This does work a little bit better with riper mangoes, but you can see the gist. Yep. And then you could take a spoon and you just spoon it out. And yes, it does work better if you have little drier hands and stuff of that nature. Just scoop it out. Here's the other one, other half. After you score it and twist it, and you just scoop it out. I'm going to do that one more time just to show you again. Get a paper towel. Remove some mangoes from the coffee pot. This is actually my favorite way of doing it. Is you take a knife and you cut all the way down to the seed, and you go around and around all the way to the other end to where you completely score it. And then you twist it. See how much easier that came off? You twist it. And then you take a paper towel and you put the paper towel on a seed. And you twist the seed out. What a delicious mango that is. And again, once you have it out, you just take the spoon. Oh, there's one more way of showing, I forgot. This is another, there'll be one more showing of, one more way of doing it, and I forgot the other way. So let me cut this, and cut this one real quick. And cut that, and take that out of there. All right, now there's one more way that I need to show you. Take a mango. Once again, cut the top off like that, so it'll stand up. You take the side of the mango. Then now you have something to stand on. You take the mango and you go down the side like that, and you go down the other side. This mango's a little cut around that. Okay. Cut that out. Mangoes get bruised when they drop from the tree and they hit the ground.
Concrete.
So then what you do is you take a glass and you put the glass right underneath the meat, going toward underneath the meat and the skin, and you just scoop the mango out like that. And I'll do it one more time. Take the glass, put it underneath the mango, and you just scoop. Scoop the mango out. See? Like that. And that's how you, that's all the different ways that you can cut a mango. If anybody has any suggestions for another way, please let me know. Thank you.